Botafogo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Sané, he's shifting through the gears here. Sané on a strong run down the right. It's a sweet ball, that. Brilliantly cut out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cruyff. Rummenigge. Looking, he's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forwards and with intent. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. He's played it long. So what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, played right into his path. And Guti! Sensational save by Jose Sa.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Rummenigge. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Now it's Guti. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. That's a shade optimistic. And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Botafogo won thanks to a
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's the chance to counter. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Messi! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, this is his opportunity.
Messi! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ribery. Botafogo are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
And that's gone loose. Stoichkov. That's a good ball out wide. Stoichkov. Stoichkov. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, great! And the shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in it.
And Torres! Goal! Botafogo! And again they hit the front. He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Botafogo take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bellingham. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary. No, that's been intercepted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ribery has given away a free kick. Oh, that's well spotted. Saliba. Oh, good shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ribery. And it's Fernando Torres. Beckenbauer. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Bernardo Silva. Tchouameni. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bernardo Silva. And here's Torres. Mbappe! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Mbappe really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Botafogo with the corner. They're first. Jorginho goes short. There's the hit! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Botafogo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, this is a great... And Torres! Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Aimed beyond the defence. In with the challenge. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's nice. Ribery. And here's Stoichkov. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to belt it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Botafogo head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bernardo Silva now into 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club. Now it's Stoichkov. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tchouameni. Now it's Stoichkov. Beckenbauer. And it's Fernando Torres. For Fernando Torres. Now it's Ribery. Looking for the runner. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Saliba. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's looking to set free. Up for a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Stoichkov. Tchouameni. That is good alertness. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Davis. And Koundé. Davis. It's Pedri. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chouameni. Jorginho. Hernandez. And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Corner it is. Botafogo have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. He's got the shot away! And now they can spring out of defence. Davis. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Interesting ball. Now it's Kimmich. Sané, well read, and the danger is averted. Into the last quarter of an hour. Forward it goes. Oh, well played. Messi. That's headed upfield. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chouameni. And it's Petit. Kimmich. Kimmich. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich. Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. Sané. And he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Italy finding their passes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Botafogo have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not...
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. He's had a hit! And here's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! And the shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Messi very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Can he finish? It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Botafogo take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. Bellingham. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Jorginho. Messi. It's a sweet ball, that. That's a nicely measured pass. He is just caressing the ball. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Danielson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's on his way! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Torres. Fernando Torres. He's dealt with that really well.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Bellingham. And he's in on goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bernardo Silva. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And that is as far as they're going to go. Griezmann. Messi, who has set up 2 goals. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, they've got it again. Big chance! Yes! And he is just ripping it up. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a... Has a go! He can pounce on that. And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely weighted ball. Now, who's going to be first to this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Time and again, they are repelled. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Had a shot. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Botafogo have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Botafogo have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Rodri, and it's played forward. Neymar. Nice defending, physical and effective. Chance here to counter. Botafogo applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. And he's tried to lob him! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Ruben Neves. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that has been clubbed away. Bernardo Silva. Cleared without hesitation. Botafogo with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Showing good feet. Great challenge. Time to perfection. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Rodri, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is a great pick out. And Torres! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to...
Oh, what's he giving here? No, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Ruben Neves has been showed a yellow card. And how good was that? A finish of true class! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A lot of space ahead of him. That is great defending, so alert. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And here's Torres. Now it's Bernardo Silva, and that is masterful defending.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, important interception. And that should get the job done. And they can counter here. Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Smoothly does it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chance! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe, decent hit! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Oh, here's a chance. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
He won't be happy with that one. He's gone forward. So what can they make of this? Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Danielson. Mendieta. Now it's Griezmann. No, that's been intercepted. That's a little off target. Pass is just off target. Now that's well seen too. Bellingham. That's a shade optimistic. That's headed upfield. Bernardo Silva. That is good alertness. Danielson. No, he refuses to take the bait. He could be in here. Nice interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Botafogo have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games.
you